Good afternoon, everyone. Oh, look, they're right here. I think they're all coming up here because it's all cold down there. Um, well, looks like there's more leaves down on the surface here. Um, Yesterday, I tightened a couple of the cords, like this one in particular. It's quite tight. And then I tightened this guy as well. You can tell they're kind of holding it up a little better. Yeah, it's still like cloudy, but that's all right. Hey, we're getting there. The water, it's been raining lately, so if you've been following, it just dirties the water up a smidge. But that's all right. It's all good. Why don't we feed them? Yeah. It's a beauty day, though. There they are. Look at these monsters. Not going to be many more days that I can come out here and feed them. There we go. Beauties. Love them so much. Oh. Yeah, so throughout the next few days, I'm gonna grab some of these and just these guys here and tighten them up. See, there's just play, right? So even me just watch the net. I do that and it tightens right up. It's harvesting time. They're all cutting all their corn and, well, yeah, right now it's all corn. Soybeans are all done. But yeah, because it rained, the water just like trickles down here, and the pond just collects it, which is great though. Means I don't have to do anything to clear it out, but like you can see all the dirt just sitting on top. At one point, it's just gonna be, the fish aren't gonna move. There's gonna be no more leaves. The leaves are, I would say they're like halfway gone now. And then, don't have to deal with all these leaves. All the leaves. Driving me nuts. But that's all part of having beautiful big trees. And look, we need to clear that out. Big trees covering your pond. So it's amazing when we're just sitting, chilling by the pond, but times like this is where I'm like, I'm not a big fan of the trees. So it's actually pretty chilly outside. So today, gonna finish, well, not finish, start putting up some more lights. Always takes a bit of time to do that. Christmas is coming. So I always like to try to have my Christmas lights on by mid-November, which is right now. And guess what? It's not gonna happen. It's gonna be a little after, but that's all right. I still haven't even got anything on the roof. See, there's my elf crossing right there. And that just flashes. That's all homemade, obviously, but hey. Oh, I just saw a head right there. Like, ooh, what are you doing? But remember, like and subscribe. Yes. Yeah, there's lots already done, lots more to be done. So, and then the pond goes dormant. So I'm gonna go get a coat and clean this up a bit. All right, look at that. Sun just decided to make an appearance. Huh. I took my trusty net there and just cleaned up briefly, you know. Nothing crazy, you know. Look at this. I kind of like went over this. So all the green there, that's water lily, a native water lily that I have in here. And look, the fish are like, oh, you're trying to like grab all these leaves, and so we're not going to eat any of that food you're giving us. But yeah, so that water lily, it looks like it's got some green leaves growing there. I don't know why, like it's really not the time, but it was almost like it was dormant before. So I don't know, whatever. So yeah, I took some of the leaves out. Haven't emptied this actually. I need to do that. But yeah, it's been, the temperature here in the pond is 8 degrees Celsius. So that's about what it is right now outside the water. So it's almost at par with the temperature outside the water. So anyways, what I find is if it's cold outside and it has been warm, it just takes longer for this water to acclimatize to the same temperature. All right, let's clean this. So for those of you following, seems like my pump's working fine. Doesn't look like it's pumping as hard as what it was, but who knows? I haven't heard back from the vendor. I think they're basically ignoring me. I think it's going to take phone calls and just being a pain. Sometimes that's what it takes. Oh man, look at them. I'm not going to see this too much longer. It's just going to get cold. They're like, we ain't moving. They're just going to be literally at the bottom here. So, whatever, that's fine. It is, but it isn't. Yeah, so I tightened some of these, and I'm going to tighten a bit more. Like, this guy here, this is one of the ones I have tightened. But then, like, this one's tight. This one could probably... Oh, no, that one's pretty good. But, yeah, I'm going to have to go in and do a couple adjustments, especially the ones going... Like, look at this one. This one's doing, like, nothing. It's, like, just... It's bent. So, it's almost like some of the stretch has totally come out of them. So, it's going to be interesting to see how they are in the spring, if they last that long. So we'll see. I am going to have to take these guys out. My I don't know when I do it. Still blue. This one's still blue. There you go. Yeah, so eventually I'll just turn the valve here and not have it flow. But like, I don't know. Like, I can feel it still. It's still flowing. Doesn't feel like a lot though. It might actually be dirty inside. So, all right, we're gonna leave it here, folks. Doesn't the sky look beautiful? All right. You guys have yourselves a great... Remember, like and subscribe. And we shall talk to you later.